Well, one of the bills tabled in Parliament yesterday was the Protection from Harassment Bill. People we spoke to called it timely, as an estimated 1 in 4 students here is a victim of cyberbullying, and counsellors fear that many more may go unreported.
Amanda is 24 now. She was a victim of cyberbullying when she was 14, and the psychological scars remain. For almost a year, her blog was flooded with what she described as malicious and nasty comments. She tells me she felt helpless.
I just became somebody with really low self-esteem. That I really couldn't concentrate much, and my studies were affected. I think it just, affected me overall as a person.
Counsellors say they're seeing more of such cases as technology becomes more accessible, and they say bullying in the online world can be worse than in real life.
Things they can't do to a victim of bullying in the classroom, they would usually bring it onto the cyberspace, like harassing them, like stalking them, or even to flame them.
The effect on victims can therefore be crushing, as one counsellor relates another case.
She got depressed. She took it on herself by self-harming. She actually showed me her hand where there were lines that were across her wrist. Suicidal tendencies are definitely we have noticed.
The Education Ministry says students are now taught that their activities online are bound by laws across international boundaries. With the new harassment laws, such lessons, it said, will be updated. Likewise, the Media Literacy Council and Touch Community Services will also update their cyber wellness curriculum. And the Coalition Against Bullying for Children and Youth is planning a series of roadshows to reach out to key stakeholders.
I would be very concerned about would be a very innocent child who saw something very nasty about another friend, thinking it's all right, forward it to someone else. And this poor 7, 8-year-old becomes an accomplice in a bullying case and a cyber harassment case. So we don't want to hold this kid up to court or say that, hey, you committed a crime.
The Media Literacy Council says it educates parents too, because bullying tendencies, it said, can stem from the inadequacies a child has about himself or his family relationships. Now, the upcoming new laws also spell out a list of civil remedies for victims to take. For example, getting a website to take down an offending post. But beyond just raising victim awareness, those I spoke with say just as important is educating bystanders and the bullies themselves.